the last nightcap with Arlo Rudy. Whoa. I know. But that's not going to slow us down tonight. The nightcap train will keep chugging along because we're past I think I can. We're at I know I can. So with that in mind, this is my last opportunity to tell you some things about me that I think you should know. Now this list may not be relevant to all of you, or any of you. Yeah, that's probably right. It's probably not going to be relevant to any of you, but these are just a list of things that I want to tell you, so please listen up. Number 1, these lights are bright as hell, and I see spots for roughly 19 hours after every single show. Number 2, when I was a kid, my parents went to check out a house to potentially buy, and I, being a 4-year-old with no idea what was going on, but an affinity for throwing things, picked up a rock and hurled it through one of the windows. And this was not one of those times when the window conveniently breaks in like 2 or 3 different pieces. This was a no bare feet in the house for a month type breaking where I think it would look similar to how a baby bird would look if it jumped into a lake of Coca-Cola with Mentos as arm floaties. Just full-on destruction. And the landlord, the people who own the house, weren't all that impressed that a 4-year-old child was able to so completely destroy one of their newly washed windows. And my dad was also not very impressed that he had to go back the next day and replace the window that I destroyed. Maybe that's why he had me drive home to Berkeley from SLO with our stick shift truck when I had legitimately only driven stick 3 times and 2 of them were in a parking lot. That man sure knows how to hold a grudge. I stalled twice on the freeway in stop-and-go traffic, and I wanted to put my face in a bucket of cement. But no, that was also not the last time I broke a window between the ages of 4 and 6. There are 3. There are 3 other times. 2 other times. There are 3 in total. 2 other times that I broke a window during that time. Number 3, I'm a philosophy major. Yeah! No. Nobody else is a philosophy major. But I swear I'll be fine after I graduate. My degree will not be the butt of any of your jokes. It will only be the... Yeah! Okay. It will only be the butt of my jokes. I swear, I hope I'm not a fully grown adult yet. I still want a few more inches. But I'm a fully functioning adult, and I'll be fine after I graduate. That one's mostly for my parents because it is now on camera that I'll put my degree to good use. Number 4, a list is a great way to get information across in a monologue. Yeah, this one is similar to our last show, but if you got that, that means that you were at the last show and you came back again, so we already won. Also, thank you. Number 5, I'm not dying. But Riley keeps on looking at me up and down, and I know he's building a mahogany coffin in his mind. I'm not even graduating. I'll be here next year, writing and working on the show, so this is less emotional for me than it is for people who are actually graduating or dying. This one is for them. Number 6. Now, the next window I broke was with a tennis ball, and it was in our backyard when I was playing backyard baseball with a few buddies. And the window after that was actually not one window, but a pair of French doors that were conveniently placed between our dining room and our den. And I was chasing my older brother around our dining room on rollerblades, as siblings do, when I forgot to turn and smashed into the French doors. My parents were not all that impressed with my destructive theatrics. And the 7th and final thing that I want to share with you is a little bit of advice, because comedy always follows. The advice is be like 4 to 6-year-old me. Nope, not like that guy. More like that guy. Yep. Do things that you think are awesome, even if it means breaking some stuff along the way, especially if they're windows and your dad is available to replace them the next day. Life is just so much more fun when you're doing things that you think are impressive. So thank you so much for coming tonight. We have such a great show. And to start it off, we're going to jump straight into some news.